Sylvia's best rebound scorer and only one of 13 WNBA players in 2020. But can you talk about her aggressiveness tonight?
Yeah, you know, we talk most of training camp about toughness, and that's what toughness looks like. You know, 24 and 22 against arguably one of the best tenors in the world. And I thought she established her play early. Even when she was very active and missed shots, she didn't stop. She screened well. You look at the points and rebound, but she stayed active throughout. And I think that set the tone, and it kept the tone there. And then Swinton's rebounded. T. Young get 9 rebounds in 15 minutes. You know, to out-rebound any team by 14 is really, really good. And I think that established some of the toughest areas that we've been trying to work on.
It's just 2 games, but it seems like it's a lot to go off of as far as positivity for the way the season started.
No, yeah, you're right. It's only 2 games, so you kind of break it down in areas of play. So we're trying to improve, you know, different areas of play, mainly our defense and rebounding. You know, we wanted to hold them to 72 points today. And Boston hit that 3 at the end and got them to 75. But, you know, keeping those things top of mind because it's, you know, Elena's, you know, kind of comfortable in there. I think she had a quiet mini, you know, epiphany. And I think what I like is the fact that we were still aggressive and attacked the basket to get to the free throw line 20 times. Was something good. So you're right, it's 2 games and we're going to have a tough, you know, Tulsa team in every Sunday.
What does this win tell you about your ball club?
They look hungry when they should be. You know, we've been starving for several years here. So I think what they're doing is basically been an extension of training camp, and it's just going to get harder because people are going to gather more video. Maybe now still to command the double team and somebody else to be open. So we have to make sure other players are ready. You know, we played through into Piff and E. Today we played off of them to Sylvia. And so it's nice that you can move that around. You know, it started with the matchup on Elena. They started putting a guard on, so we attacked that early. They started switching it. They got other people involved. So it's just that chess match. And we can see it as coaches, but they have to do it. And so that is what I would take away is some of the adjustment that they made offensively to the different schemes.
Talk about the play of Elena.
Elena, you know, she's creates a mismatch for people. You know, we ran 3 plays right off the bat just to see how they would guard her. And that gives you an indication with play calls later on in the game. You know, and it's a quiet sort of 20 points, you know. She takes one dribble, 2 people run at her, somebody else is open for board coverage. So I think when you have a player, you know, we try to utilize her in so many ways that sometimes don't even show up on the stat sheet. But she's a special skill set, and she's going to get better.
How about away from the ball?
Using the word easy to describe Elena's play so far?
Say it again?
Are you still hesitant of using the word easy to describe Elena's transition? Yeah.
I don't think it's easy. I think it's not as uncomfortable for her because she gets to breathe a little bit more. You know, she's not relegated to the post and see a double. We saw a double team tonight, but it was a little bit smaller and it was away from the basket, so they couldn't really body. You know, nothing's easy for a rookie because this level people are so smart. But I think because she can swing both ways, it helps her a little bit more.
You held them to 40.
On offense, what would you say you're most glad to see developing in this season?
Both. I will have to say offensively, just because early in the season your defense is normally ahead, just because you get new players, new system, you're trying to get comfortable with each other, so you really harp on the defensive stuff. So it's nice to see sharing the basketball and nice transition baskets. 16 points, 16 assists on 32 baskets, not bad.
Talk about your defensive effort tonight, held them to 40% shooting.
Yeah, you know, that's the magic number was 72. You know, that's 18 points a quarter. It sounds like a lot, but they've been averaging 80. And we picked that number just because they are good and they make reads. And the thing I liked about the defense was that we didn't have to go to plan B. You know, early on we kind of thought about it, but the girls kind of fought through it, and we were able to just show one defensive scheme. And I think that was a big difference.
You mentioned Tulsa coming in mostly staggered against, and there's a lot of star power right now, it seems like, in the WNBA. And can you just talk about what that means for the league to have, like they say, this 3-C, and then maybe talk a little about Skylar Diggins and her skill set?
Yeah, I think the 3-C campaign has been great. You know, I told someone when I was 5,000 miles away in Moscow, I would go to practice that evening, and people were talking about it, you know, so it was worldwide. It was the first time in 6 years, so that was a good thing. I could see and feel the reach of the campaign. And what's so neat about those three players is that they're so unique, different positions, different personalities, different schools, different levels of success. And it was a great opportunity, you know, with ESPN coming in with the deal. And now you have those three to see, but we all know there's so many other ones to see as well. And so everybody's kind of piggybacking on that. But I think it's a great thing that's going on.